It's going to be a very short video regarding the pre-lab for the diffusion and osmosis lab. I received an email with a great question from one of your classmates who was asking basically, when does the pre-lab end? And I thought rather than just answering that one student, I would make a quick video to share with the student that I could also share with the rest of you. So let's take a quick look. First of all, I need to share my screen. Then we'll take a look at the diffusion and osmosis lab itself, which you should be seeing. Hopefully this video will last a while. So if you happen to be watching this in some semester after the fall 2025 semester, then things might look a little bit different for you, but it should generally be the same. So really quickly, as always, in case you don't know, when you first open up the labs, this is the master copy. You cannot edit the master copy. You need to make yourself a copy of the master copy. The instructions on how to do that can be found right here. But basically, just hit File, make a copy, and name it whatever you're going to name it, and then hit Make a Copy, and then there you go. That's how you make yourself a copy. Now, I also want to point this out. Make sure you don't miss this. Before you do anything else, you need to watch this video while answering these questions. When you're done with that, there'll be a little pop-up window that basically says something about click here to see your score. So you click there. It's going to show you your score. You need to take a screenshot. A screenshot could even just be you using your camera to take a picture of your computer screen. However you need to do it, take a picture of your results, highlight this little area right here where it says insert screenshot right here. Then you're going to go to Insert, Image, and upload it from your computer, or however it is that you want to get it onto your document here. And of course, if you need help, let me know. Anyway, once you're done with that, there's also this. If you want to, there's a virtual version of this lab that you can do. You can read about it, ask me questions if you want to, but I'm not going to waste your time talking about it right now. The next thing you're going to do is read this introduction. It's important that you read that introduction because the pre-lab questions will be based on that information. As a matter of fact, it's a good time to remind you, when you do answer these questions here, again, it's based on this information. So for example, this one says, what is the definition of osmosis? So I don't need you to go look up some other source and tell me what the definition of osmosis is according to Britannica, for example. I want to make sure that you have read the introduction. That's what these pre-lab questions are for. It's not just to make sure you know what osmosis is and you know why diffusion occurs. The idea here is to demonstrate that you read the introduction. Anyway, so yes, you keep going. You can see here 17, number 18, it says right here, keep going down the document, read the whole thing, and answer all the hypothesis questions. So I'm about to show you where they all are, but here's a little hint. You see how this is shaded in green? Basically, anything shaded in green, that's what you need to answer. These are the hypothesis questions you need to answer as part of your pre-lab. So you see question 1, asks a hypothesis. Question 2 asks a hypothesis. Of course, if you have any questions about that, let me know. I can help you with that. Just keep on scrolling. You can see here for activity 2, right? Activity 2 has a few 4 hypothesis questions. Then you keep scrolling. You can see right here, activity 3 has hypothesis questions. As a matter of fact, just to make this a little bit more obvious, well, it's already highlighted in green, but anyway, that's activity 3. Keep scrolling down, and finally, right here, activity 4, we have more hypothesis questions. And that's it. Once you're done with that, you're done with the entire pre-lab. If you have any questions, as always, let me know.